Hey guys, it's Matt Faulkner here with Elixir Practice Management doing a how-to video on how to handle and manage your patient census at your treatment center. We're going to provide you with a couple different ways of handling that. The first way is a way that I worked on when I worked at the treatment center some time ago. I constructed the census on a Google Sheet, and then we shared the Google Sheet throughout the treatment center so everybody would have access to it, and you would be able to see exactly how many beds we have at a specific center. So right now you're seeing our screen for the census. This is built on Google Sheets. You can see that I've added a synopsis. So basically, this page is calculating all of the bed charts that I have in the system. So I've used a number of formulas that would calculate each of these fields. So let's say, for instance, I've got the detox center. It's showing that I have 6 total people in that treatment center. So if I open up the detox bed chart, you'll actually see that I have that many names on the bed chart. Here in the bed chart, you'll see that I have a bed. So this is bed number 1-1, and then I have 1-1E for expecting. So this would be for an expecting patient. Let's say this person is coming in tomorrow. I would put the name of the patient, where they're going, where they came from, maybe a specific campaign the referral came from. I put the next review date. I'm using a discharge code and an estimated discharge date, as well as tracking the therapist on this page. So if we go back to the synopsis here, I'll show you we have occupied 6 beds. So basically, every one of those fields that I had as a client name, it's going to actually populate a number here in this field. So if I go ahead and add my name here, and we go back to the synopsis, we'll see that the number has changed to 7. And then it's automatically calculating how many open beds I have. And if I have any discharges coming, I would put in my discharge code here. And then I go back, and you can see that the discharge has updated this sheet, and it now gives me a projection of 6. So this would be a projection of what my census will be 3 days out. So because this page is a live sheet, that's great and it works. But the limitation here is that I can't tell you exactly on each specific date exactly how many beds I'm going to have. So what I did is I went with a 3-day out type of projection. I would update this every day to kind of give me that forecast. It is a pretty manual process, to say the least. Now, our company has built solutions on Salesforce, and one of the newest solutions, best solutions, I would say, that we have, out for census is the Elixir bed management. So the difference here is that everything is built right into Salesforce. What we do is we either have 2 options. Your Salesforce system is managing, the phone call all the way through admission of the patient. In a lot of cases, we're going to integrate Salesforce to your EMR, or we actually have Elixir EMR where your patient data is all on Salesforce from start to finish. So at this stage of the admission, Patty is looking to admit to a specific treatment center. I could open up, let's say, the heat map, and I could search from a list of treatment centers that maybe my program offers. I could see, if I select one of the treatment centers, I could see that this treatment center, New Horizon, has 26 available beds currently. I could even see as part of this heat map that I have over about 80 to 100% availability at this treatment center. If I want to drill down even further and see a weekly report, I could actually open this up, go to the New Horizon Treatment Center, and I could see that I've got 26 total beds. I can designate them either male or female beds. I've got the female bed, female admitted. So this would be anybody that's at the treatment center. I've got admitted males. So at this point, I have a census of 2, and then I'm discharging a patient here. So move it over here. We've got females who are admitting. This would be anybody that's coming to the treatment center with an admit date that we've allocated a bed to. Any males that are coming in, and then anybody who's discharging. So this is a discharge date in the system that we have as an estimated date. And we can see that the availability fluctuates. So we can go back to the heat map. We can even see the day view. So these are 3 patients that are admitting on this Tuesday. I've got 1 discharging the program as well. So that's the heat map widget. It really gives you a lot of great information. So if I wanted to allocate a bed, I'd check availability using this button here. And it opens up a page where I can go ahead and select. So I've got a female. We're going to put the admission date as today. We'll put the discharge date as tomorrow. We'll go for detox. We'll look at the treatment centers that offer detox. Go to New Horizon. Go with the Orange House, and we'll select the room, and we'll allocate the room. And we'll see that we now have another admission today. So that's Patty. She's coming today, and then we've got her leaving tomorrow. So we've got her on the census. We've also built in some great reports. You can even see the house numbers, treatment centers here on the details page. You can go to the home page. We've got nice dashboards built out. So these dashboards stay up to date. If you have multiple treatment centers, you can see all your availability at centers. You can see that there's no availability here. I've got 1 bed here. So this is all the current availability. If I wanted to see a discharge log here, this will tell me how many people have discharged the treatment center this month. An admit log, this is going to show who admitted, and then the current census by treatment center. So this is New Horizons Treatment Center. I've got 2 patients who are currently in a bed there. So that right there is a how-to video on how to either build a census on Google Sheets, or if you're looking for an app that could sit on top of Salesforce and give you accurate forecasting day to day, have a number of great dashboards, please reach out to me.